Nah, it's fine.
I can take a look if you want.
Nah, usually works if I just flick it a few times with my thumb.
Hey, look who's back.
I did. One step closer.
Can't wait.
I better get going.
All right. I'll be...
Welcome back, Aloy. I see you have recovered Poseidon.
Gaia? What is this?
It is a control console for a drone-based imaging system connected to this dome. I will transmit the relevant data to your focus.
Huh. So this Cyclops is a network of drones to monitor the deteriorating biosphere conditions. I guess it was meant to display on the dome, but the drones aren't connected anymore. I think I can reconnect some of them already. It seems like there are more out there. Drone's reconnected now.
An excellent choice.
Aloy, can you come downstairs? Beta has something you need to hear.
Okay. I'll be right down.
Aloy, I have managed to unlock additional rooms within the facility.
Hey, Gaia. Me again.
Welcome back, Aloy. I have detected that the loss of his arm still deep. In an effort to remedy this, I believe he will want to fill you in on the detail.
A solution? See you later, guys.
Until next. I like this one.
Hey, Gaia.
Hello, Aloy.
I'll be on my way.
I wish you safe.
the old ones painted their faces with something called makeup. Like the conscience. Why? Yeah, it beats me.
It probably means something to me. As it does to my people and the Tanakh.
I just think my face is all
Hi! Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man.
She found that recording from the data on your focus. She's been watching it a lot. I think it helps calm her.
You know, I used to watch this a lot too. Whenever I wanted to take my mind off things.
Daddy sure does love his little big...
But there's something you need to tell me?
While you were gone, I came down here to check on her. Then we started talking. Right, Beta? She's been thinking about how to capture Hephaestus, studying the data Gaia gave her. But we started talking about some other stuff. You know, just getting to know each other, right? And then she told me that one of the Zeniths might be different from the others.
Tilda. You saw her at the Hades Proving Lab.
Go on.
On the way to Earth, the Zeniths never showed their faces. My servitor caretaker referred to them as my benefactors, and promised I'd meet them someday, when I had learned enough. And then, one day, a data channel opened in my training interface. In it, Tilda was waiting for me, in a virtual replica of a house on a cliff, overlooking the ocean. It was beautiful. She showed me paintings, books, media files. We met there in secret many times. But a few months later, it stopped.
Can you tell us why, Beta?
I found some data about Tilda at the Hades Proving Lab. I think she was the liaison between Far Zenith and Zero Dawn. She knew Elizabeth Sobek, that's for sure.
Maybe that's why she reached out to you?
What else can you tell us about Tilda? She liked to talk about her paintings. What about herself? Did she ever talk about her life on Earth, how she joined the Zeniths, something like that? She never said much about herself, and she hated it when I asked too many questions. But I think, back on Earth, she was an expert programmer, given that she built a data channel the other Zeniths couldn't detect. Is there anything else about her that we might be able to use to our advantage? She was the first real person who ever bothered to speak to me. I wasn't really assessing her for strengths and weaknesses. You said that Tilda reached out to you using a data channel? It appeared in my training interface as another assignment. When I opened it, there were a series of intermittent glitches. I realized they formed a transpositional cipher. Instructions on how to open up a new virtual space. When I entered it, my training interface disappeared. Instead of the usual holographic teachers and files, I was in a perfect recreation of her home. And you're sure the other Zeniths never knew about it? To them, it looked like I was still in training. Toiling away. Alone. So this secret virtual space looked like a house with an ocean view? I could see whitecaps and hear waves crashing on rocks below. And there were gulls crying outside. Inside, Tilda had frames that showed off her favorite paintings, changing at intervals to match the light. There was an armchair she liked. She'd sit there and gaze outside while I looked through her things. We spent hours in that house. I never wanted to leave. You said Tilda showed you paintings and let you access media files? Every time we met, she showed me a new painting. I think she was Dutch. All of her favorite pieces were from their golden age in the 1600s. Portraits, allegories, ships at sea. She had so many. They didn't interest you? I liked her media portal. It had so much more than my training interface. Clips, shows, holos. My favorite was this one called Second Time Around, about a family whose kid comes back after disappearing during the Hot Zone crisis. Right, but did this portal have anything about the Zeniths themselves? Anything we could use? No. Any information about them was redacted. So Tilda set up a secret virtual space where she could talk to you, a house on a cliff. Then later, she cut you off. But other than the fact that Tilda knew Elizabeth, you don't know why she did those things?
I don't! Okay? I thought of every possible reason that would make her leave, but whatever I did wrong, I don't know what it is. When I finally met the others, she ignored me. Acted like the data channel never existed. None of this even matters. Tilda's the same as the others. It won't help us defeat them.
Okay. Let's leave it at that then.
What's wrong?
I'm trying, Laurel. But she is tough to take. I'm out there in the wilds, risking my life every day, and all she can do is hide in there and tell us how hopeless it all is. I'm sorry, she's had a rough time, but she is really not helping right now.
You always seem to be on top of everything, so I sometimes forget about what you've been through. I mean, it wasn't that long ago you were so banged up you couldn't even walk. About that. When I pulled you out of the water back near the proving lab, you were muttering Rost's name. You never talk about him. But he raised you, trained you. You must miss him a lot.
Of course I do. But I don't have time to think about that now. I need to get back out there.
Okay. I'll keep working with Beta. Gaia says she knows a lot about Zero Dawn. And maybe she just needs some time to adjust, and then she can help us with Hephaestus.
Sure. But I won't hold my breath.
Pizza?
Apparently it tastes worse the longer it takes to be delivered. Or something like that.
Maybe you can find the recipe?
Hey, Aloy. It's everything all right?
Yeah, everything's...
Well, okay.
I see, Varl.
It doesn't look as granted. I'm still trying to... I never really... And now I do. It makes me...
It takes some time. What are you working on?
I'm still figuring out how to... Those two, to be honest, but I'll get up...
So, you've been...
Yeah, it's... I thought not much like images put together. They were made to look like the Oseram.
I guess you know what we're up against.
Yeah, I'm not. I thought he'd eaten. Yeah, but I've gotten used to. I just wish they weren't always trying to kill.
Yeah. It seems like you're getting a hang of...
Yeah, it's been when I could. I did only. You won't.
I should get...
Back to re.
Hey,
Of course.
it's good to...
I've acted to thank her for something. If you ask me, stuffing at anything really doesn't.
Maybe Gaia can help you find... You brought up Rost. He was... When Hades discovered who... He sacked... That seems like what I'm doing. The Sacred Lands were... So I can't...
I understand. Sometimes about what she would have. It hurts. You can't ignore it forever.
I know.
Fair enough.
I should get back...
We'll be here.
What?
Nothing. You just look good. That's all.
Get back to study.
Sneakers that weren't used for sneaking. Got it.
Looks like some of the holograms are working now.
I have repurposed the displays to track Regala's activity in the region.
A useful war map.
Mind if we have a...
Of course not.
Now that you know who the enemy...
I'll admit, I find them.
For now.
I will leave the strategy. I trust you will.
You said you were...
That's right. They are. How? I wouldn't.
I'm with you. I heard my friend...
Briefly, she'll be. Whoever it is.
I should get go...
If I.
I will. Looks like Gaia was able to unlock that door. There's a lot of equipment in here. Gaia? What was all this for? According to this console, there are still thousands of plant samples stored deep below the facility. I could ask Gaia about them the next time I talk to her.
I've been tackling the design of the Ag Lab. Place is gonna have a lot of seed stock to work with. My favorite? Sample 626. Calotropis gigantea. The crown flower. We used to have one in our backyard. Butterflies always fluttering around. Every morning, August would run out there to check under the leaves. See if any caterpillars turned into...
You know there used to be a rainforest so big the old ones called it the lung.
Welcome back.
I'm back, Gaia.
Hello, Abe.
The Miss...
Artemis, Apollo was in December. All arc
Pharaoh, huh?
and he
All three, or were deep.
restoring their impact and for attain.
I guess that... So I...
It seems to me you did. The Zeniths controlled every This Tilda was an abrupt severance of such a
Yeah. How are things around here?
Zoe has been studying the morphology in an effort to understand. Without the ability, I am unfortunately, however, due to...
Yeah. So it was meant to oversee the terraforming?
For the local. Had humans received their... They would have then been guided, as that never happened.
Until Minerva decided to sell... I should...
Goodbye.
Error. Data missing.
I wonder what it's like.
I see you, champion. Sit, please. I spotted a group of Osram salvagers wandering the edge of the desert, near the southwestern border. I'd report it, but I don't think they'll last long. If the machines down there don't get them, the storms will.
Oh, that's kind of you. Those Osram. Use a hand. I'll keep an eye out for them if I'm down there.
It's lucky for me that you're here, Outlander. The name's Jax. A squad of Tenakth is holed up in that cave. I think they're in trouble. At least one of them is injured. I'm here to offer help, but with the Tenakth, such an offer might be perceived as an insult, even when help is needed. Will you stand with me? I saw you speak before the chorus, so I know you can be persuasive. And if things get out of hand, I will be stronger with your spear at my side.
I'll do what I can.
You there! This camp belongs to Eagle Squad. Retreat or die.
At ease, Eagle. I'm not here for blood. Just to parlay.
You know the parlay sign?
Let us in so we can talk.
So far, so good.
Long way from the desert, aren't we? This one was blinded?
Boy, nothing gets by you.
Looks like your training mission didn't go according to plan. We're here to help, if you want it.
How does an Utaru know we're on a training mission?
He knew how to request a parley, too.
He's not Utaru. Or Tenakth. He must be a veteran.
A veteran?
I didn't think there were any left.
We don't need help from a washed-out farmer.
Could have fooled me, judging by the look of things.
Sister, it sounds like they just want to help us. Why not let them?
What do we got to lose?
A machine hunt. The final test before a young squad.
Everything was going fine. We tried,
but it fled into a herd of bristle.
One charge right at Kore.
I hit an acid canister.
Oh, terrible.
I should have scouted ahead.
No.
What does it mean to be a veteran?
I was born to Tenakth, but offered to Utaru in exchange for tribute.
Tribute?
Back when there was plenty, the Utaru offered yearly gifts of food to the... Over time, this tribute grew into an exchange of people. The Tenakth and the Utaru needed veteran soldiers to train the defense. You may yet need my spear, young ward.
What do you need?
Supplies.
Dried meat, ammunition.
A lot of provisions for a trip.
Everything we need is at a huge cache of war spoils up there.
The route.
When our forces drove the Karja back to Baron, they made sure the Kestrels felt the loss.
Marshal Kynera shot a score of fleeing Karja, and her squad gathered the loot. It's all just sitting up there.
Deadly machines are known to... And the ruin itself is on a...
You think machines and rotting ruins are enough to...
No, but your injuries are.
This is our mission.
Fine.
Fine. The three of...
Be safe, sister.
The ruin is this way. Once we get those supplies, everything will be fine.
So you say.
What's that supposed to mean?
Your brother's condition is...
That's not your problem, farmer.
So you say.
Stop saying that.
Hey, calm down. We're trying to help, remember?
So you say.
We'll have to cut across the river. Avoid the Outlander camp down the road.
Something wrong?
I hate getting wet.
Tough as a Ravager, this one.
I heard that.
That'll keep me awake.
We're here.
The entrance should be right under that arch.
Machine. I'll be over at data. I'm going to machine yet.
No.
I better look
Aloy's
more
on point.
cauldrons.
Follow her lead.
the last of them.
I had that.
Give credit where credit is due, young one.
Maybe I would have handled it better if I wasn't busy covering you, old man.
Aren't I lucky?
I'll save the extra stock for later.
You know, if this is too much for your old bones, you can always head back.
You should be more worried about that left arm than my old bone.
I'll be fine. I'm Sephora of Evil Squad. I feel nothing. Ow! What is wrong with you? I guess the farmer hasn't lost all his fighting spirit. Supplies should be up there. Taller than I thought.
What's a deadly climb to Eagle Squad?
What are you trying to say, old man?
Enough. I'm a good climber. I'll grab the supplies.
Come. Let's see if any of these machines have parts we can strip. Maybe I'll show you a thing or two.
What could a farmer possibly know about salvage?
Only decades of experience compared to your very brief existence.
Okay, gotta find a way into the ruins. It's no good. Can't use the polecaster on that. That worked. Looks like some kind of basement. Gotta find a way up. Okay, the supply cache should be at the top of the tower. But how to get up there? Vines from a metal flower. Doesn't look like it's blocking the way up, though. here. Something heavy might break it down. This isn't the cache I came to find. Better keep looking. There we go. Small cache. Can't be the supplies Socorro wanted. a jolt to my bones. Cash. It must be higher up. These are the supplies? Won't last them very long. I can't leave that kid alone for a second. Jax and Socorro are in trouble. I gotta catch up to them. Going down! I gotta get in there and take down those machines.
Didn't want to leave all the fun to us. Here, Aloy, take this. Here, Aloy, ammo. My arrows.
Done. I better check on Jax and Socorro.
Well fought, Eagle. Though I would have preferred if you hadn't taunted that thing. What did you find?
Practically nothing. Sakura, there's maybe a day's worth of food here and some rotting medicinal herbs.
There was supposed to be more. Enough for...
It was never your intention to go home, was it?
What do you mean?
A blind Tenakth can't fight. And if you can't fight...
The Tenakth will kill Korra from being blind?
He'll face a trial against the machine.
They say it's more dignified that way. But it's still a death sentence.
So you were gonna use the extra supplies to live in the wilds?
I thought it would be enough to get us started.
Can't they stay in Plainsong?
Plainsong has too many mouths to feed. The Chorus would never allow it.
We should get back.
I'll take this young sprout back. Meet us at the cave when you can.
How am I supposed to tell them that I failed?
Speak the truth. Plain and simple. Aloy, we were just about to head in. So what will you tell them?
That we'll have to make do. Survive in the wilds without the supplies.
That will be a hard life.
Better than letting Corey be killed if we go back.
There must be another way.
I don't see one.
So, we're all stocked up then?
The cache was empty. But we'll be alright without them.
I can't let you starve out here. Just leave me.
No!
Jax, you said Plainsong has too many mouths to feed to take them all in, but what about just...
I am not leaving my brother behind!
He'll be safe in Plainsong, and the rest of you can head home. It's the only real solution you've got.
The Chorus won't like it. But if I vouch for the boy, share my rations with him, I could convince them. I will do so if Korra wishes.
No! You're not taking him!
Sakura, I think this is the best option. I'm a burden to you out here. This is what I want. Let me go with him.
Permission granted. But brother, this is not the end for us. I will visit you in Plainsong. And no Utaru or Tenakth can stop me.
They will be foolish to try. I'll stay and help them pack their gear, then take Korra back with me. You've shown strength and wisdom today. Rare combination. You have my thanks, and theirs too, I'm sure.
Rios? Where am I met? Sounds like someone's in trouble.
Leave my stuff alone! Get away from that thing! I'll
kill you all if I have to!
Spotted. I think she's gonna need some
Stay away from my ring!
Get to it?
Please be intact. Please. I should make sure she's okay.
Supply drop. Alright, Wired. You okay? You took out those machines. I'm grateful, but you should go now. There's nothing to see here.
So this rig of yours, it's receiving sound through that wire from the thing up on the cliff, what you call a spike. But the message is only a fragment. How did you... If you want, we could talk about...
You do seem... So go ahead.
How did you...
I used to be a smith up in the... A lot of hard work. Then one day, faint. Like the last thing when I moved the rod around, I did some tinkering. Built further west I came. When I hooked...
What do you think the message is?
I don't know. There's something sad about it. I'd sure like to know what it means.
Your rig's impressive.
Well, like you said, it travels by... I put some coils and a light sheet of metal that... I'm not exactly sure why it worked.
And you set it up out here?
I'm not the trusting type.
You're...
Didn't used to be a tinker at all. Came from Mainspring. I could... You see, up there, I once had a shop, one of the best for... But I didn't get my own
Let me have a look at that spike.
How?
Let's just...
I didn't know Nora were...
They're not.
Well, okay. Just follow the wire to the spike at the top. And then please, just don't break anything.
Better get climbing. Gotta give her credit, lugging all that wire up a cliff wall. There's the spike. Might get better reception if I'm next to it. 3. Interesting. Can't seem to get a fix on where the signal's coming from, though. Well, better let the Tinker know I got a bit more of the message. This ought to be a good shortcut. Your rig is picking up an old world message. A recording of some kind.
Thought as much. Did you hear more of it?
A bit. It was recorded during a war. A bad one.
Maybe that's why it sounds so darn sad. There's something about it that makes me think of my late brother. May his ashes stay warm in the forge. Not sure why, exactly.
I still can't get a fix on the source.
Well, the words grew stronger when I got out here.
What if you moved the rig now? Try to see if you can get a stronger signal elsewhere.
Even if I could dodge the Tenakth and the machines, I can't lose that spike. Nothing else pulls down the words better.
Okay. If it's an old world message, then let's try old world methods. They used to pinpoint signals by listening for them at 3 different spots. The taller the better. And then they combined the information and used it to find the source.
And you can do that?
I think so. But your spike is only 1 spot. I need 2 more, both up high.
Oh. Well, there's a big bright tower in the Tenakth territory north of here.
Yeah, that should work. I have another spot in mind, near a place I'm, camping.
Wait. I don't know your name. Or why you do all of this for someone you just met.
Aloy. And because I want to know what's out there. Same as you.
Silga. And when you find it, Aloy, I'd be eager to hear what it is.
should be safe here.
I see you, champion. Please.
If you want.
This mountain. The southern face is my best bet for a climb if I want to get more of Silka's message. Just gotta look for a path. Find a good spot to pick up Silka's signal. have to get higher to try and pinpoint Silga's signal. This mountain is tall. Looks like I have company. Still need to climb higher. Okay, now to pick up the signal. Where's the best spot? I should try to find a good spot to pick up Silga's message.
Supply drop beacon. Paul, I'm pretty good.
Signal's getting stronger. My focus almost has where it's coming from. Time to pay that Tenakth Tower a visit. Bet I'll get a nice view if I glide down from here.
Sit with me, Outlander.
I thought
I've got
I had
something
that.
to tell you.
You should admit.
Even Hikaru has traded with me, you know? Yep, that's him. The champion.
If only my blade could have...
Trust. Strike true as the tenth.
Stuff for the stash. Gotta climb up to look for Silga's signal. But where to start? Keep climbing to pinpoint that signal. Just a little higher. Almost there. Okay. Let's see if I can pick up Silga's signal.
safely. I left a note for you inside.
There. Found the signal's origin. It's not too far from here. I just need to get to it. Wings holding up? My focus is picking up the signal that Silka found. I'll need to clear out the machines before I can look for the source. It's about to get loud. Something's up. Hello. should scan for that signal now. See if I can locate the source. There you are. Now, how to get to you? I should take a closer look. Well, not getting in that way. I should search for another way in. looks promising. Right, into the water. There you are. Now, what's inside?
Lowell, I couldn't raise you via focus. I hope this gets to you, somehow. Along with the gear for the stand at the Reno line. Just wanted you to know that all the bitterness is water under the bridge. I only remember the good things. And I'll think about them when the darkness comes.
Sounds like she really cared about him. Silga will want to know about this. And she'll definitely be interested in the transmitter inside that's been sending the message. Sand's sharp on my skin.
Aloy, the words stopped coming from the spike. What happened?
This is what was speaking to your rig. It's old world equipment used for communicating over long distances. The message must have shut off when I took it, but I heard the note the voice was talking about.
What was it?
During an ancient war, a woman was trying to deliver supplies to a man she knew. She wanted him to know that their past disagreements didn't matter in the big picture. That she'd be thinking of him when the end came.
Oh. I guess she and I are kin, of a sort. I wish I could give my brother a message like that. Tell him that I forgave him. He would have wanted that. I know. This man, the old one, did he ever hear the message?
I don't think so.
guess that's often the way of it then. But still, with the power of that device you found, the sender had hope that he might have heard it. What a feat! To send messages near and far. Can I keep this? It's a treasure.
Of course.
Thank you. Sometimes people don't ever get to hear what they should. But with this thing, maybe I can get them talking to one another. From Mainspring all the way to who knows where.
Hey, I found a few more things in the supply cache. Might be able to make something out of them. Can I use your workbench?
Sure. Yeah, right over there. Anytime, Aloy. It's all yours.
I think I know just what to do with these parts.
Don't forget that workbench is yours if you want it.
I'll put these parts to good use. That turned out well. Can't wait to try. you. For Kalai's seed pouch. I better start at the bridge. I'll gather these while I can. A lot of footprints. Must be from the search party. Bree said this is where they found his wife's instrument. The search party concluded Kalai's body was probably carried away by the river. But from up there, that old tree would have caught her. I don't think she actually fell. I should check up at the promontory. Maybe the search party missed something. It looks like the search party took the trail under the stone arch. That must be the way up to the promontory. getting up to the promontory that way. I should see where the other trail leads, back by the broken bridge. Debris. There must have been another path up. Guess Kalai and the search party climbed the cliff instead. Make an interesting color for my armor. An old Utaru trailhead. Looks like this is where the Rite of Discovery started. Debris on the trail. Oh, looks like pieces of a bridge. Looks like this fell down here a long time ago. Maybe from a storm. A lot of the trail's broken away. Kalai must have climbed her way up too. This must be the promontory. Looks like Kalai was doing something at that stone table. I should take a look. Flowers, ground into a dye. Kalai must have done this as part of her ritual. I should look around. My focus will help me figure out what happened to her. There's Plainsong, just like the first Utaru saw it. I'm close to figuring out what happened to Kalai. And I have a feeling the answers are on the promontory. Bree mentioned this was part of the Rite of Discovery. All of the marks look right. Kalai must not have gotten to this part. I still need to look around up here. Figure out what happened to Kalai. These flowers have a trace of something on their petals. The dye Kalai was wearing. Looks like it left a trail. Too faint for the search party to have noticed, but my focus can pick it up. There's the dye trail. Looks like it leads away from the cliff edge. dye trail ends here, with a lot of broken branches. I should take a closer look. Branches were snapped off recently. From some kind of struggle? And over here, drag marks. Looks like they lead through this thicket. I can follow them with my focus. Two bodies? One must be Kalai, but who's the other woman? Kalai. Those marks on her neck. She was strangled. At least I can return her seed pouch to Bree. So the killer must have tried to push Kalai off the cliff. That's why the search party found her instrument by the river. But Kalai fought back. So the killer strangled her. And then dragged her here. Might help identify her. Maybe Fane and Cal back in Plainsong will know who the seed pouch belongs to. This might have been the way the first Utaru climbed down the mountain. Looks like most of the path has crumbled away. One of the Cyclops drones. They could reconnect it with the dome back in the base if I grab its data. Have to jump onto that drone to get it down. Not gonna do anything.
Got it!
I should grab the drone's data now that it's down.
Stay safe. Ryder. Whatever you need.
Ow!
South of Plainsong lies Jagged Deep. There's a lake there that conceals many ancient relics. A Carter expedition discovered it not long ago, but I hear machines have destroyed their camp.
That's some bad luck.
May you always...
Hey!
All lament Kalae's death, but perhaps it's time to move on.
No, not until I hear from Aloy. That's Glai's. You found it.
Bree. Kalai didn't fall. She was murdered.
What?
I went up to the promontory. I found Kalai and the body of the woman who killed her.
That's impossible. The search party already checked up there. There was nothing.
The bodies were in a separate clearing. Away from where the search party checked. A stalker had mauled her while she was trying to hide Kalai's body.
Who was she?
I was hoping you would know. I brought back her seed pouch.
It belongs to Lina. Kel's apprentice. I don't understand. Why would she do this?
Maybe we should ask Kel.
But she... You, there. Where is Kel?
I saw her leave out the east gate about an hour ago.
She's going home. Summerwind.
She's running away? She needs to stand trial.
I can catch her. Where is this place?
Look for a ruined settlement at our southern border. It's her childhood home. We will get the guards and try to catch up with you.
She helped fight the machines that broke through the portal.
Here I come! Must be someone. But where is Kel? There's Kel. What's she holding?
So now everyone knows.
You stood right next to the man whose wife you had murdered and told him to move.
I never wanted any of this.
Then why?
Calais sowed the seeds of discord. If that thought caught on, it would have been...
So you had her killed?
There is a natural order to all things. A tree. So I stopped what was threat. But it's over now.
I'm gonna make sure you pay for all this.
Too late.
I found Kalai's seed pouch. Her seeds will be planted in Plainsong and remembered. But yours? Yours will never be sown.
Someone will.
No, Kel. No one will.
No! She needed to stand trial! Kalai deserves justice.
Burn her seeds. People should remember Kalai, not the woman who had her killed.
It isn't much, but I want you to have this. As thanks. I won't have to spend the rest of my days wondering.
Blighted are the leaves. I admit it. I never wanted for revealing the rot.
I'm sorry it had to happen this...
At least with the rot removed. I'll make sure Kel's body is properly seen to. Kel's treachery will be a shock to many in Plainsong.